Hello everyone, welcome to Dada's FoodCrave kitchen. In today's recipe, I'll be showing you how to make fish cake. If this is your first time you are tuning into my channel, I absolutely welcome you. Feel free to look around. If you find any of my videos interesting, I hope you will consider subscribing to my channel. Don't forget the notification bell. This will keep you fully updated in any new video that I uploaded. If you are interested in seeing how to make this delicious fish cake, keep on watching, and without any further ado, let's get cooking.
Dada's FoodCrave kitchen today, and she will show you everything you need to know. A woman that will cook everything for you, with a smile on her face every day. Dada's FoodCrave kitchen.
Alright, my Dada's team, let's get started. I am going to be showing you all the ingredients as we go along. Here I have some scallions, which is the green onion. Then I also have here half of a medium-sized onion, just half of it, and I have half of a bell pepper. Then I also have here some garlic and some habanero pepper. Adjust the spice to your liking. I am going to be using 2 habanero pepper, and you already know Dada like it spicy, so adjust the spice to your liking. All right, so after adding everything into my food processor, I am going to go ahead and blend everything until they well combine. Then I also have here some potatoes already washed and peeled. Then for my fish cake, I am going to be using flounder fish. Use any fish of your choice. You can use tilapia or cod. Then over here I have 4 small eggs, raw eggs, and then I have here some fresh parsley, and over here I have some complete seasoning, and then I have here garlic, salt, onion powder, and some black pepper. I'm going to add a little bit of salt as needed because the garlic salt obviously already have salt in it. Then in a bowl I am going to add some all-purpose flour and some breadcrumbs. I'm going to mix them well until they're well combined. There's no such measurement. This is just to coat the fish cake. So I added the all-purpose flour and some breadcrumbs and mix them together. Now I'm going to finely chop my fresh parsley. So in my steamer pot, to make my life a little bit easier, I am going to use my steamer pot. The bottom of the steamer pot, I am going to add some water, which you already see. I added some water and I add my potatoes. In the top rack of the steamer pot, I am going to be steaming my fish. If you don't have a steamer pot, just simply steam your fish with a little bit of water in a separate pot. But like I said again, to make my life a little easy, why not? So I'm going to be steaming my fish on the top part, and then the bottom part I'm going to be boiling my potatoes. So meanwhile, I am going to crack up 3 eggs. Yes, again, the eggs is to coat my fish cake, and then the other one that I didn't crack, I'm going to use it later on into the recipe. Just keep watching. As you see already, my fish is already steamed. This is a very clever way to just go ahead and use your steamer pot. If you have one, just use the top rack to steam your fish and the bottom part to boil your potatoes, to make your life a little easy. Like I said, if you don't have a steamer pot, just simply steam your fish separately, or whatever pot you have to steam your fish. So this is how I did mine. So meanwhile, while my potatoes is cooking, I am going to now pour my steamed fish in a bowl like so. Then I'm gonna lightly break them a little bit, like just break them apart, not all the way until everything is crumbly. I want a little bit of chunk into the fish, so I'm just gonna lightly break them apart like so. So now my potatoes are done. They all cooked really well. So now what I'm doing, I'm just gonna put them in a plate like so, and I'm gonna use my potato masher to mash up my potatoes. All right, so you want to use your potato masher, whatever it is that you have to mash your potato, go ahead and do so. So you want to go ahead and mash the potato until everything is really smooth. So next, I am going to now add my potato with the steamed fish. This is a very delicious and easy recipe to make. You can make it for your family. You can make it for a party. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to sprinkle in my black pepper. I have 1 tablespoon of black pepper. Then I'm going to sprinkle in my garlic salt. Then I'm going to sprinkle in my onion powder. And lastly, I'm going to sprinkle in my complete seasoning. This complete seasoning also already have a little bit of salt to it, so you want to be mindful with the salt. Okay, I just wanted to show you the complete seasoning that I'm using. You can find this at your local grocery store. It has garlic and other complete seasoning in it. So I added a little bit of pinch of the fresh parsley, just a pinch, not much. Now I'm going to add in my blended ingredients, which is my scallion, garlic, onion, and half of a bell pepper. I didn't use all of them, so I saved the little bit that I have left to make my fried eggs in the morning. We usually make fried eggs in the morning for breakfast, so I'm gonna save that for my fried egg in the morning. So now I'm gonna blend everything together. That 1 egg that I did not crack, I'm gonna add it into the fish cake mixture. So you wanna rub this, you wanna mix this with your bare hands. Make sure your hands are clean, or you feel uncomfortable, just use a glove. So everything is mixed already and well combined. Taste for salt, adjust the spice to your liking, like I said. So now I am going to show you guys how to mold the fish cake. Like I said, you can mold the fish cake any way you want. There's 2 ways. You can round it up like a ball, or you can make it like an oval shape. So this is the route I went in rounding the fish cake like a ball. So now that 3 eggs that I cracked earlier as well, I coated the fish cake in there. Now I am also going to coat the fish cake into the flour and the breadcrumbs mixture. All right, make sure you mold it really tightly, mold it really good. And also before you fry it, you also want to mold it again. Don't throw that leftover flour and breadcrumbs mixture. You're gonna probably need that. So this is the second way of molding the fish cake. Like I said again, you can mold it an oval shape if you want. So this is the oval shape. You just choose whatever shape you want to mold the fish cake. That is fine. You can also make it as small as you want it as well. I made it big, so I didn't want to make it too small, so this is the size that I went for. So you're gonna keep repeating the same process, which I am going to continue on with the same process and do the rest. Then I'll come back and show you guys the finished look. So as you can see, this is how everything look. I pretty much have a good amount there, like about 12 or 13. So in my hot pot, I have my oil there, which is already heat up in a medium heat. So now once you add the fish cake into the oil, do not move it, just let it in the oil and let it fry and let it do its thing. Okay, do not touch it, because obviously you guys know already fish is very tender, it's very fragile. So I mean, you don't want to touch it. Once it hit the oil, just leave it, let it sit there, let it brown up and do its thing. Then you can flip it over to the other side until everything is well fried and golden brown. And this is how everything looks like, guys. It is well fried and golden brown. You might find some of them break a little bit, but don't panic or don't worry. I mean, come on, you're frying fish, which, like I said again, fish is very fragile. So some will crack up a little bit, but it's okay. You don't have to be that perfect. So as you can see, they're well fried and golden brown. Now you're gonna strain everything on a paper towel to strain most of the oil out. And this is how everything looks like. If you try this recipe, let me know. And if you watch this far, congratulations to you, because you have just made yourself a delicious fish cake. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. Like this video, share this video. If you're new, come subscribe, and don't forget your notification bell. And I want to thank all my old and returning subscribers for constantly watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and don't forget your post notification bell. That will keep you fully updated in any new video that I uploaded. And give this video a thumbs up. Feel free to share, and if you have any question, leave your comment down below and I'll answer all of your questions accordingly. Try this recipe and let me know. And thank you all so much for watching. Until I come your way next time, I'll see you all in my next upload. May peace be unto you all. Shalom.
It's your life music.